You didn't need the candle. You knew that before you walked in. You knew it when you picked it up. You knew it when you were standing in line, holding it like it was your firstborn child, quietly justifying it to yourself with a sentence that made absolutely no sense. I mean, it's only 8 pounds. And just like that, the candle was yours. Here's the thing nobody talks about. There is a deeply irrational, universally shared law that governs every human being who walks into a shop. It doesn't matter if you went in for toothpaste. It doesn't matter if you had a list. It doesn't matter if you looked directly at yourself in the mirror that morning and said, out loud, "I will not spend money today." The moment you enter a store, your brain quietly files that intention in a folder labeled adorable and moves on. Because something happens the moment those automatic doors slide open. Something ancient, something primal. Your brain shifts into a completely different mode. A mode that operates on one single principle. You entered a place that has things. Therefore, you must leave with a thing. It's basically evolution. Probably. And here's where it gets interesting. You don't just grab any random item. Oh no, your brain has a system. A deeply flawed, entirely made-up system that somehow feels completely logical in the moment. Step 1. You spot the item. Step 2. You think, I don't need this. Step 3. You pick it up anyway, just to look. Step 4. You read the label as if it contains information that will change your decision. It will not change your decision. Step 5. You put it back. Step 6. You take 3 steps toward the exit. Step 7. You go back and get it. There is no step 8. There is only the quiet walk to the till, the mild dissociation as you tap your card, and the very specific feeling of carrying a bag that contains something you will explain to nobody unless directly asked. But wait, it gets worse. Because it's never just one item. There is something about being inside a store that makes your brain suddenly remember every minor inconvenience from the last 6 months. Oh, I've been meaning to get a new vegetable peeler. I should probably have a spare phone charger. Actually, you know what I've never tried? These crackers. These crackers in a flavor I've never heard of, made by a brand I don't recognize, in a quantity that suggests I'm feeding 17 people. Into the basket they go. And your brain doesn't stop there. Your brain is just getting started. Because now you're in the zone. The browsing zone. The dangerous zone where everything seems both necessary and reasonably priced, even when it is neither of those things. You pick up a lint roller. Not because you need one. Because you once needed one and didn't have one. And the memory of that specific inconvenience, from approximately 2 years ago, feels urgent enough right now to justify the purchase. This is your brain doing something genuinely baffling. It is solving problems you don't currently have. It is shopping for a version of your life that requires significantly more lint rollers. And here's the part that really unites us all. The justification. Because you don't just buy the thing. You build a case. A full legal argument, constructed entirely inside your own head, in under 4 seconds, designed to defend a purchase to a jury of nobody. This is practically a necessity. I was going to need this eventually. This is actually saving money in the long run. This is self-care. You have never once cross-examined this argument. You simply accept it, nod internally, and continue toward the checkout feeling like a person who has made a thoughtful, considered decision. You have not made a thoughtful, considered decision. You have bought a candle, a lint roller, and crackers flavored with something that sounds like a hedge. And the real twist? The item you actually came in for? The one thing on your mental list? You forgot it. You are now standing outside the shop, bags in both hands, realizing you still don't have toothpaste. And somewhere deep in your brain, very quietly, a small voice is already suggesting you pop into one more shop. Just to have a look. You're not going to buy anything. You never buy anything.